CP the Tool Addict. Woo! Mail Call Monday. That's right. We got a good one for you today. That's right. If you read the title, you're going to see it. We got a Mail Call Monday and an SK tool haul. That's right. Pretty excited about this one. It's not huge. All my stuff didn't come in, but I wanted to get some stuff out for Monday, so I thought I better put out this content so I could talk to you guys about it. But we're going to start off with a great mail call from a great subscriber and now YouTuber. Also has an Instagram too, and I'll throw a link in there for the description for his channel. Give him a shout out. Eric actually made the guy that I'm talking about is Eric Works from Tools. Sent me a sticker. I threw a sticker up here on one of his stickers up here in the gun safe. He also made me some CP the Tool Addict hats. Great subscriber, been awesome. I love his content, love watching his channel, and love giving him support and appreciate him. And he sent me a little note with it. Thanks for the support. Keep being cool, bro. So wanted to give him a shout out and tell him thanks for everything. Definitely appreciate that. And well, like I said, there'll be a link in the description down along there for that. I will also put a link in the description for, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but anyways, we're going to talk about the tool haul that I have right now, and this is awesome. I have bought some SK stuff recently, and I'm happy to always have it. I will give you a little background about SK. I know you guys want to hear me ramble on a little bit, but let me tell you how I feel about SK tools. So, before I even got into becoming a mechanic, SK tools really has been a big part of my life. Family used it. It's been around for years. SK was a very big household tool name, I would say. Like, SK was probably very similar to Craftsman. So, SK has always had a special place in my heart. I started out buying SK tools. That was the very first tool set that I bought. Bought a Waterloo toolbox. Bought some SK. I bought SK sockets, wrenches, the whole 9 yards. Everything that I owned starting off to be a professional mechanic, I started using SK stuff. I still have SK stuff, still use it, and I still love it to this day. So I have no problems buying SK tools, and I think they're great. And that's why I bought the Steals and Deals items that I bought. This is the 7/16 half-inch moon wrench. Part number is a M1416. I don't have any moon wrenches. Half moon wrenches, I guess they call them. I don't have any half moon wrenches, but I thought this would be really handy for some distributors on some older cars. I do plan on doing some older vehicles, maybe some, stuff on the channel here. So it would be handy, hopefully, that I have that. You know, I can throw it in the toolbox with me when I have to go out and pick up a car and try to get it running. But definitely $10, $9.99 was all it was. I couldn't pass it up for that. It just almost was like they were giving them away at that price, I thought. You know, compared to what you spend on most half-moon wrenches for somebody, $9.99 was a smoking deal. The way to get the Steals and Deals too, guys, is go to the SK website, put the drop-down box. You have to scroll down. It actually says Steals and Deals. So keep an eye on those every month. It's like 65% off, I think is what they advertise. And the second thing that I ordered from, I've got some more stuff, but this is the second thing. Oh my. I just realized I got holes in my brand new Mac shirt. Got the brand new Mac shirt. I know, I'm wearing a Mac hat, Mac shirt. I don't have any SK stuff, so SK, you need to send me some swag maybe. SK in the green box. I love, it's just something about the green box. It's nostalgic. The part number, 34352. SK half-inch swivel sockets. Look at them bad boys. 20 millimeter to 24 millimeter. I know some of you are already going to say, who in the hell needs a 23 millimeter? 23, 7/8. When you get up to these big sizes, guys, there's very little difference. You could probably get away with using them on some standard stuff. So I thought it was worth the money. $56. That's right. For those swivel sockets, $56. For the whole set, I paid $56. And not only that, I also did something that I've never done before, and I've noticed I've noticed with these tool companies and what they're doing now. They're doing payments. And I was like, why would I want to do payments? I didn't have anything into it, but I thought, you know what? I'm a sucker. I'll try it out. I want to see what it's like. So they use a service called Affirm, I believe it is. So I'm trying it out for the first time. And it was like 14 bucks every 2 weeks or something like that. I don't really want to, I wanted to pay it off, but I thought in the sake of YouTube, I was going to give that a shot and try out this payment system and see how it works versus the tool truck. So I bought $60 worth of tools, and with shipping and whatnot, I think it came out to $71, and my total was 14 bucks a week. Interest free, or 14 bucks every 2 weeks. 4 payments, very affordable for a guy. If you can't afford to buy tools, that's really good to know when you're buying these steals and deals. Also, let's talk about swivel sockets for a second, because not only is it people get confused, but there is 3 different styles of swivel sockets. First of all, you have the pinned swivel sockets with a collar. And I will tell you right now, guys, these are super smooth and they work just perfect. I can't find a hitch in the giddy up in any of these. You also have pinless swivel sockets. Check that out. That is a pinless swivel socket. The only thing, the difference is the pinless swivel sockets have a snap ring that holds in on them. And the pinned swivel sockets have a pin that runs through the bottom of there. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a bar that runs across. Now, a lot of people think that the pinned swivel sockets are not as good as the pinless because the pinless is a new design. And to me, that is a false statement. I will tell you from experience that the pinless swivel sockets, when they come apart, they are dangerous. Not only if you don't have them on a locking extension or a pinned extension, you have a rogue piece of steel flying around now at 2,000 RPMs. Do you know what that's like? You ever took a top and spun it and flicked it off the table? That's what you got. And it's basically the same essentially as having a bullet, in my opinion. You know, you put a spiral on it and you send it down range. That's exactly what it is. So you basically created a projectile. Now, they also have pin swivels that are welded, like Snap-on has them, Mac has them, Cornwell. My Cornwell ones are pinned with welded. I should have brought one in to show you. But the pinned is without the collar. Now, that's the one I prefer the most because I will tell you with these collared ones I have had in the past, these edges get nicked up on this collar, this little thing. You see the little thin collar separating it? And what that collar does is it holds the pin in there to keep it from flying apart. What I don't like about the collared sockets is they will catch a nick, and sometimes you will get your hand on there if it's got a burr, and it'll rip it up too. So be very mindful when you're using swivel sockets. I love swivel sockets, and they are almost a day-to-day use for me. I go to them without fail all the time. Swivel sockets are some of the best investments you can make into mechanics, and they are great. Just be mindful when you buy them that if you do get the pinless swivel sockets, that you need to have err on the caution of safety. I promise you, it's not a matter of when or if, it's a matter of when. They will break if you use them under heavy use. They are a high warranty item, and usually that's why they're expensive. So that's my perspective on it. I'm not saying that's the gospel, but I will tell you that from my experience, that's the things that I notice. And I'm not saying that any of them are worse than any of them. I do have Matco pinless. I've got these style pinless. I have Mac pinless. I have had every single swivel socket known to man. And I can tell you that I've saw the failures, and I know what happens, and I just want to relay that to you guys so you can stay safe, get your work done, and not have to worry about having a bum finger, you know? So, anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you found this information good, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Remember, SK Steals and Deals. I will put a link down in the description for the SK website. Appreciate you watching. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.